Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. LethalCommissar here, and I'm bringing you this video for the Tavern in Dungeon Defenders 2. As promised, I'm going to show it off, since there are probably those who are curious as to what the Tavern looks like. It's a very fun little place, and has actually a lot of features. So let me just start off by talking about the trophies. Rather than having a big screen pop up with you know, the list of trophies or anything like that, they're actually displayed along your room in the tavern. So when other people come into your tavern, they can actually see all your trophies. They can go around, look, see what you've got, see what you've done. Very cool. Belly of the Beast, defeat area 1 levels on hard. So as you guys can see, lots of stuff here. Neon lights right there. Just kind of going around showing you guys everything. So, and yeah, that's all my trophies. Wait, no, that's not a trophy. Okay. So, other than the trophies, we also have the shopkeeper. Now, he actually has a lot of different things. He has pets that you can buy, and they're all very different. This one's very cool looking right here. I've actually never seen a griffin before here. But here's a dragon, tiger, flying tiger. Funnily enough, there's actually a tiger named a liger. So then you have the weapons, legendary electric wing of death.
Crystals would never be destroyed.
And these are actually, it says they're all upgrades for me. But then again, it says they're upgrades because of that. Weapon damage. They fail to take into account that I'm using the flamethrower from the final boss. This gun is amazing, especially after you've upgraded it a bit. I think I'm up to level 14 for it, and I'll show you guys the damage that I do for it with it. But anyway, so here's you've got weapons, armor, and pets. And while yes, they only have 3, they randomize. So every time you go out, you come back to your tavern keeper, he has something new for you. The gear is always changing. And say you spot something that, hey, I want this, but I can't afford it right now. I don't want it to leave, though, because it's going to randomize as soon as you leave. So you just go lock it in, and it'll stay there until you buy it or you unlock it. So that's always a very helpful feature. Then, of course, there's the services. Now you can buy XP, but you can only buy it they only let you buy it once every level. And it's not enough to get you all the way up. I think it only gets you about half a level worth of XP. And this is actually kind of helpful if you want to get to a specific level so you can use some gear. So, but it's not overpowered or anything like that to where, you know, you're just going to be buying level after level after level. It's too damn expensive to do that. You can respec your hero, which I don't know if I do. I mean, I can see the use of it, but I like my hero to spec, so. And then you can rename your hero. I've actually done this because I realized I misspelled GLaDOS. The O was lowercase, so I had to go in and fix that. And that's actually the Tavern Keeper. You can also access your forge here, or you can access your forge over here. And the forge is the same forge that you get out and about. You know, you can upgrade different things. As you guys see, this is, for all of those who are curious, this is the weapon that I got after we beat the boss. And it is freaking awesome. As you guys can see, it's level 14 out of 17. And while the damage looks like it's nothing, and you know, I was actually talking to Dark Wolf about it, and Dark Wolf's like, you know, it says that it's a downgrade from my other weapon. I upgraded this thing, gave it 82 ammunition, 29 damage, and I will show you what it does. I also have an enchanted plate coat, and look at the damage it gives me. +9 hero damage. That is insane. Most of my gear, actually, I've focused on it, whatever gives me hero damage, the most hero damage. And of course, I'm using the heavy level 2. Should probably upgrade him again at some point. I'm gonna finish upgrading this though, and I'm probably gonna see about getting I think 2 more levels and it'll be over 100 ammo, and then the last 2 I will put into damage and it will be a beast because it reloads like you wouldn't believe. So and I'm thinking about starting to put more points into cast rate. So, but you know, that's just for building turrets and everything like that. That's just how I'm going to build my hero. So other than the forge, you've got your crystal, which I'll show you in a second as soon as I show off this. So yes, this is the upgraded flame buffet. As you guys can see, there are a lot of numbers popping up, and I can sustain this for quite a while at 82 ammo. Yes, and that's actually quite impressive because it hits every enemy in front of you. So if, say there's a huge cluster of enemies, you hit them all. The only downside of this gun is the fact that the mobs that are fire immune, it doesn't affect them. That's okay. That's why you have towers there and other people. So this is your crystal. This is the last feature of the Tavern. And this actually allows you to access every thing. As you guys can see, I'm missing 2 levels because I have yet to beat Royal Gardens. I only got to Summit because people in my group had gotten to the Summit. And I'd never fought the boss before last night. So only one of us had fought the boss. Well, 2 of them had fought the boss. One of them had beaten the boss. The other one had lost horribly. Apparently, they got spanked by him. But yes, we were playing on normal. We weren't on hard or anything like that. And it still took that long. And ignore the fact people keep joining the session and everything like that. So yes, we are going to do, at some point, I'm going to do these 3 levels. As you guys can see, I got these 2 because the other person in the room got these 2. And I will show off Glittering Caverns because I have no idea what this one is. So, other than that, you can choose your difficulty here, as well as do survival mode or pure strategy, whatever you want. You can even turn off unlimited build time to give yourself more of a challenge early on. And then, of course, you have your challenges, which are very fun and induce a lot of stress. One of them, Warping Core. Yeah, the core will randomly warp to a new location at random intervals, so stay alert. Chicken. This one's a pain in the ass. The ninjas are cheating bastards. They will one-shot you. It sucks. And for those of you who don't know what the ninjas are, even if you play the game, me and my group, we call them ninjas. Don't know what they're actually called, but they're little bastards with the 2 swords that jump around. Basically what'll happen is when you're the chicken, you suddenly become completely immune to damage. You die in a single, dies in a single hit. The ninjas have a tendency of jumping on you, and you die as soon as they land on you. And they're a real pain in the ass to hit, especially when they're sailing through the air towards you. So what I've discovered is the best policy is for somebody to stand in between the ninja and the person with the chicken. So basically what you didn't want to do is, as soon as people need to stay alert, have towers all over the place. As soon as they see a ninja, step in between the ninja and the chicken, because you can soak up the hits up until you become the chicken, of course. But yeah, there's one of these for every single level. And Hall of Heroes PvP, I will be showcasing this because this is just freaking awesome. I haven't even done it yet, but it looks cool. I mean, come on, Heroes PvP, that is so cool. So, and Monster Fest. I'm gonna be doing these challenges one after another, by the way. As soon as I get the appropriate level, we will be doing them. And for those of you who have been asking, my character is level 32 if I'm not mistaken. Let me just pull this up. 33, my mistake. So at level 33, I do have quite a few abilities, and basically people have asked me how I got it so fast. I got it because this is all I've really been doing is leveling up this character. I mean, I've been cleaning the house quite a bit, but other than cleaning it up, yeah, playing this night and day, trying to get to level 70 by the 30th, because I really want to be able to participate in events. So I'm actually very curious as to what these events are, and they say, you know, be leveled up, so... Anyway, this has been a video on the Tavern. I hope that this has been helpful. Say hi to YouTube. And for all of those of you who have been curious about what the Tavern looks like, real fast, there are actually a couple little neat little things. Like right there's a security camera. As you guys could see, that's the open sign. I'd never noticed that. Every time I come here, I notice something new. Like there's something living under the floorboard here. It's very freaking creepy, but it's very cool. And of course, you've got the dragon head, which is very cool. I like the light and ambiance. So anyway, this has been LethalCommissar, and I hope you guys have enjoyed this tour around my tavern. And I will see you guys next time. LethalCommissar signing out.